Howdy folks, welcome to another episode of Meals with Moses. Tonight we're going to be making a pretty simple dish. It's going to taste great, so come along and let's get started. Hey, now we're going to go over all of our ingredients. As you see, I got everything already laid out here. Now, if you've seen any of my other videos, you'll notice I always have this stuff laid out. One, it makes it quicker to put it together, but one of the most important things is I weigh out everything on my scale, and that way I can take my time. I make sure I got my right measurements, and that way when I do my calorie counts and my carbs, they're pretty accurate. So we got 1 pound of shredded chicken. We got 2 cups of cheddar cheese. I got 1 can of cream of chicken soup. I got 1 16-ounce container of sour cream. I got 20 ounces of diced hash browns. A half a cup of milk. I got 4 tablespoons of melted butter. And 2 cups. These are Ritz crackers that's crushed up. Now the recipe says use cornflakes, but I don't care for cornflakes, so I use Ritz crackers. And then I got some spices. 1 teaspoon of pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, and I'm adding 1 teaspoon of garlic powder and 1 teaspoon of onion powder to this, just to give it a little more taste. And that's everything we need. Now we're going to preheat the oven to 350, and then we're going to assemble all this in a 9x13 baking dish and get started. Okay, now we're going to start assembling this. I got a big bowl here. We're going to mix together all of our spices. So I'm going to put the spices in. We're going to do our sour cream. So we're going to put this whole container, 16 ounces of sour cream in here. Okay. Then we're going to add our chicken soup and the milk. So there's the milk. I'm going to add the chicken soup in. Okay. And then we're going to stir in our chicken. Okay. Now we're going to mix this up. And now that we got that mixed up, we're going to add in our hash brown potatoes, and we're going to add in our cheese. And we're going to mix it up and incorporate this all together. Now that we got all this mixed up, we're going to take our 9x13 baking dish. We're going to give it a little spray, a cooking spray. And then we're going to put this into the dish. And just spread it around. Now that we got this in our baking dish, we're going to take our Ritz crackers, dump our 4 tablespoons of butter, mix them up, And then we're going to sprinkle this on top of the chicken mixture here. And I'm just going to use my hand to sprinkle it out. And this is ready to go in a 350 degree oven for an hour, and then we'll be ready to eat. Okay, our dish is out of the oven now. It's been in there for about an hour. So now we're going to show you how to plate this up. I'm going to show you how to do a whole meal. So I'm going to get my scale, which I keep in the drawer right here where it's handy. I'm going to turn it on. It's already set on grams. So I'm going to put my bowl on here. Hit the on button again. That'll set it back to 0. Take the weight of the bowl off. Now, this serving size of this is 1.5 cups, which is 192 grams. But I'm just going to do 1 cup, which is 128, because I want to have some other things with it. So we're just going to spoon this into the bowl here till we get 128 grams. Okay. We got our 128 grams. Put that on there. We're going to have a little salad with it. Now this is just a salad mix I buy already made mixed up. So we're just going to take some of it, throw on here. It's just some mixed greens. And we're going to put 2 tablespoons of ranch dressing on it. And I measure it out so that 2 tablespoons. Oh, well, that's probably a little more than 2 tablespoons, so I won't put everything on it. And then I like bread, so this is it's called a sweet steakhouse roll. We're going to add that to it, and there you have it. That's a whole meal with the bread and everything. I cut down on the serving so we could have the bread, because I like bread. You don't have to have the bread with it. You could go 192 grams total. But this has 593 calories and 49 carbs in the whole meal. So that keeps it within my carb limit that I'm trying to keep, between 40 and 60 carbs and around 600 calories. And there you have it. Easy chicken hash brown casserole. Well, you have it for this episode, a whole meal, easy hash brown chicken casserole. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.